Alright, this is me again, the second video on this subject. Night Assassin, or Beloved Assassin, or Rip-Off Assassin, or Ass Assassin, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. Another example, he didn't come clean, and so that's why I'm making this video. Fuck him. Right, so this is one of Night Assassin's tracks. He's got it in his SoundCloud. He's also got it on YouTube under a different name called Life Goes On. Now, if you take a look at the comments, I look at some of the comments. Well, he reckons he's not taking credit for other people's tracks. Well, how in the fuck, right? People saying love the transition and that sort of stuff. He had nothing to do with the transition. He says, third track composed. He's taking credit for other people's work. Blatantly obvious. He says, starting to get the hang of it now, but it's a challenge on his YouTube page. What's a challenge? Ripping off other people's shit is a challenge, is it? Fuck me. Right, so this is the guy that actually made the track. He gets 0 credit. Stucky calls himself. The song's actually called Stand My Style. I'll play both tracks side by side in a minute so you can reference them. I'll guarantee Stucky's never heard of Night Assassin. Never fucking heard of him, I'll guarantee it.
Stopping at the red light.
Right, so this is Stucky's track, Stand My Style.
Like a baller, gotta get my bread right. Shine like a star, trust me, you don't wanna fight.
It's on Spotify. Right, and now we'll take a listen to Night Assassin's track. Practically identical. Stucky's sounds a little bit better. Thieving prick, man. And he hasn't mentioned Stucky at all. Look at his fucking arsehole. If you think this is okay, you're as much of an arsehole as this guy. This is bullshit. Alright, now we'll play both tracks lined up simultaneously, right? Let's do that. So this is both tracks playing at the same time. I'll turn Night Assassin's off. This is Night Assassin's by itself. This is Stucky's by itself. Stucky's just sounds a bit better. This is both of them played together again.
Stopping at the red light, popping bottles, clink glasses to the good life. Ballin' like a baller, gotta get my bread right. Shine like a star, trust me, you don't wanna.
Right, if you go over those pages earlier in this video, you'll see there's no mention of Stucky. Stucky doesn't get a mention. Stucky's over there trying to count his stacks, and he's got arseholes like this, stealing his shit. You're a fucking prick, Night Assassin. This is not taking samples, right? You know it's not. Anyone with half a brain knows it's not. You're a fucking piece of shit, mate. Stucky didn't get a fucking mention, did he? Well, he's getting a mention here. And he's been linked to this video as well. What you're doing here is fucking wrong, mate. And anyone with half a brain can see that what you're doing here is wrong. People say, nice synth. What do you say? Yeah, say, yeah, Stucky's pretty good on the synth, isn't he? No, you say, thanks. Like you made the synth. You didn't fucking do it. Stucky did. Love that transition, someone else says. All right? You had nothing to do with that transition. You didn't play a part in that transition. Well crafted and melodic, someone says on your SoundCloud for the comments. What do you say? Eh? You just take the credit. No mention of Stucky at all. That's fucking bullshit, mate. You've mentioned someone on your YouTube. Well, that's not Stucky. I'll guarantee Stucky's never fucking heard of you, mate. The vocals on the track belong to Magix, he says. Who's Magix? Just pull some random fucking name out of his ass. Who's Magix? Where's the link to Magix's stuff so people can listen to that? Yeah, Magix doesn't exist, does he? Magic. Ta-da, poof, gone. Magix doesn't exist. So he said Magix owns the vocals to this. Benny, trying to fucking make out that you did the beat. You made the fucking, you put it together, you completed the track, and Magix just added his vocals to it. That's what you're trying to imply, which is bullshit. You're a fucking liar, mate. Fraud. You're taking Stucky's credit. There's no other way around it. This isn't a fucking sample, cunt. This is taking his credit. You're stealing his credit. It's pathetic. It's one of the most ridiculous fucking things I've ever come across. And you're a bullshitting fucktard, man. You want to claim this track theft is taking samples. You don't know what a sample is. Obviously, you've got no idea what a fucking sample actually is. You're just fucking not too bright, man. I wouldn't give a shit about you doing this, right? If you'd given the actual artists that fucking put these tracks together the credit, instead of taking the credit yourself. When someone says good beat, I love the way you structured that beat. You don't say thanks. You put them onto the person that made the beat. You're not making it. You don't get the credit. That's the way it works, dummy. This isn't taking samples and it's not being a DJ, right? This is just blatant theft of people's tracks and you're taking credit for their fucking work and their fucking creativity. You don't have any creativity and you don't want to put any work in. You're a dickhead. You just want to get the praise. You just want the praise. You're just doing it for the praise. It's weird, man. Maybe mummy didn't love you enough as a child or something. I don't know. You're a fucking oddball, mate. So yeah, the only reason I'm making this video is because you didn't come clean. You acted like, oh no, I was just taking samples. Bullshit. You're taking samples, mate. You're not taking samples. So that's why I'm making this video. If you come back with more shit like that again, I'll make another one. And another one and another one. It's fucking easy to do with your shit because you don't own any of it. It's all stolen. I'll show you what samples are, dickhead, right? That's a sound effect sample. That's it. That's what a sample is. A sample is not an entire fucking track. It's not the beat, the bass line, the ambient, and everything else that goes along with the track. For the entirety of the track. That's not a sample. That's theft. That's stealing a track. There's a difference. Here's a bass sample. This is a bass sample. That's it. That's the sample. Here's a cymbal sample. That's a cymbal sample. That's it. Tiny bits put together to structure your creative creation. That's what samples are. Fuck's sake, man. This isn't a dub or a fucking remix or anything like that. You didn't claim anything like that. You're claiming you made this track from scratch, right? So don't pull any of that bullshit. Here's a drum sample, right? That's it, mate. One fucking shot's like that. That's how you put a beat together, right? You get them, you put them together, and you make your own fucking beat. It's not that hard, right? Don't just steal other people's shit. Don't claim this shit's fucking loops either. You're blatantly stealing other people's shit and taking the credit for structuring it, making it, putting it together. You're not doing that. You're full of shit. This is a fucking loop, right? So you've got a few notes, a bit of a run of a piano. That's it, end. That's where it stops. And that's when you use your own creativity and you add your own stuff to that to make the track, right? That's a sample. That's a loop. Not an entire fucking track. The melody, the beat, the bass line, everything. That's theft. You can take something like this, a loop like this, put your own beat to it, do your own thing to it. That's where the loop stops, right there, boom. That's where, you go off, find your own fucking beat, put your own shit to it. Fuck's sake, man. This shit ain't fucking hard, and you're still ripping off people's fucking stuff. Pretend like you've got all these fucking talents and skills and shit. You've got fuck all, mate. The only difference between your track and Stucky's track was he had a female singer in his as well, which he just cut out. And his sounded better, way better. Because yours has been put through your shitty system and chopped up. And tried to make it out as yours, you fucking dickhead. I'll leave this video with Stucky's track, which Night Assassin played zero part in. He didn't fucking put the beat together, the bass line, jack shit. And so yeah, you're getting credit for making this track, Stucky. Night Assassin, or Beloved Assassin, go fucking suck a dick.
Just ain't my style, boy. Now this is my game.
dime that looks so mean in them jeans, and I'm good with the flow, spit fire on the mic. I rip tight, plus my swagger's so bright. I told him I'll be back when I'm back in the Maybach, trunk full of stacks, candy paint all black, kicks on my whip all chrome, sitting real low, riding through the avenue, gotta let him know it's on. Haters carry on. I got it right, you got it wrong. On the street with an X5, middle finger in the air, or in the air with a G5, I stun hard. Switching lane, show stopping at the red light, popping bottles, clink glass to the good life. Ballin' like a baller, gotta get my bread right. Shine like a star, trust me, you don't wanna fight.
Oh, you just stay in my sky. Now this is my goodbye, boy. You just stay in my sky, boy. Now this is my goodbye,
Wake up and get your mind in order. On top like a billboard smash. Cause everywhere I go it's like first. I ain't coming at last. I got game and got the game on smash. It's nothing. I get it poppin', rockin', not stopping. Yeah, I'm in the club and the club stay rockin'. I'm feeling like a villain when I'm killing rappers on tracks. You know me, champagne on deck. I got a flow and yeah, I got the dough. And I break trees like my man Uncle Doe. And it's going down, order another round. Put your cups up and get blasted by the sound. This is how I do, better get used to it. Nobody does it better, you can be sure of it. I'm a prototype, call my flow unique. Pulling out a black card, let my money speak.
oh, you just stay in my sky, boy. Now this is my goodbye, boy. You just stay in my sky, boy. Now this is my goodbye, boy. You just stay in my style, boy. Now this is my goodbye, boy. You just stay in my style, boy. Now this is my goodbye, you just stay in my style, boy. Now this is my goodbye, boy. You just stay in my style, boy. Now this is my goodbye, boy. You just stay in my style, boy. Now this is my goodbye.